Are learning new details about a former Des Moines school superintendent arrested by ICE. According to documents obtained by the Associated Press, Ian Roberts falsely claimed a doctoral degree when applying for the job.
That's crazy.
He was hired even after the school board learned about the misrepresentation.
That's
Let's bring in
wild.
CBS News correspondent Lana Zach live for us in Iowa City. Lana, originally much of the community rallied around Roberts.
What?
But as more information comes to light, things have changed. What can you tell us?
Yes, we are learning so much more about Ian Roberts, who at one point was the superintendent of the largest school district here in Iowa. He is now in federal custody, and so much of his resume now appears to be grossly exaggerated, to put it generously. It turns out MIT says they have no record of him attending that doctoral degree that he claims that he has in Michigan State. He never received. That did come up during the hiring process, but he explained it away by saying he had completed everything but the dissertation, and that allowed the school board to move forward with hiring him. However, there are other things that are deeply, deeply troubling that have come out, including even the Best Principal of the Year award that he would celebrate that he had received. Turns out that George Washington University says they don't even give out that award. We also have learned that back in 2023, soon after he was hired, it seems like he also had a restraining order placed against him. We're still trying to dig into the details of all of that. But as you can imagine, none of this even comes close to comparing to how much hot water he's in when it comes to these federal charges, because we learned today through court documents that not only did federal agents find one handgun in his possession when in the school car that he was driving when he was arrested, but they also did a search of his home. There were 3 additional firearms that were found in his home. Now, it is against the law, we should say explicitly, for somebody who is not here with legal status, and he lost his legal status after overstaying a student visa. It is illegal for somebody without legal status to possess a firearm. Again, one of those firearm charges came up during the hiring process. Roberts explained that away, and the board said at that time that all of it made sense to them. And
see, I understand DEI hires. People make these conversations, right? But I don't know. I've been to Des Moines. But I don't know if Des Moines would be a DEI kind of city, or Iowa being a DEI city. I just don't see how you have all these red flags. It just looks like HR didn't want to do their job. They just wanted to select this guy. Or it could be the bow tie. I'll be honest. Something about a brother in a bow tie that makes people more accepting. Unless you selling bean pies on the side of the street, to be fair, right? But I don't see how this happens in America. Oh, I do. It happened. We had this dude, a legal immigrant, that he principal of the year. Like, people last week were just standing up for this guy. He made everybody look like a fool. That's crazy.
he proceeded clearly with his hiring.
What are they saying now, though, Lana? How is the school district reacting to his arrest?
Please tell us.
You know, they have really changed their tone. Initially, when word of his apprehension by ICE agents came out, the community rallied to support Dr. Roberts, as they affectionately called him. The school, even in their initial press conference.
Look at this. Look at this. Everybody looks like a everybody in the city, and he quietly messed it up for citizens who are more melanated in their color. He's ruined it for citizens, because you have the Americans who are out here saying not an immigrant. He's one of us. And he lied to every single one of us, but the red flags were there. This is crazy. You can't make this shit up. I make this. When we talk about teaching phonics in the schools, this is what we
conferences quoted him. The members of the school board said we should continue to conduct ourselves in the way that Dr. Roberts would have encouraged us to do so, with empathy. Now they're issuing a statement that says the Des Moines School Board is also a victim of deception by Dr. Roberts, one on a growing list that includes our students and our teachers, our parents, and our community. He is also potentially facing legal challenges from Des Moines. They are considering pursuing legal action against him for deception. And we also know that another school district that he headed up, Mill Township in Pennsylvania, that they plan to pursue legal action.
Wait a minute. How many other people out here running school districts that are illegal aliens or have passed background checks, even if the information was faulty? This is wild. Look at all these fans out here, not the Diddy fans. Look at all these fans out here. This is so crazy. Please like and subscribe for more. This is weird.